Hi, welcome to my second YouTube channel. I'm not gonna do too much. Like, subscribe, write down in the comments. No, this is truly just my diary, me talking, me opening up, me fully just expressing myself in a way that I don't think I do enough on my other platforms. And I think having at least one where I can fully just be me and talk without feeling like I have 1,000 voices or 1,000 input and things like that. So this is just me, truly from my inner core. And yeah, these videos won't really have like really huge titles. They won't be like super edited. It won't be like crazy scripted or glamorous. It's really just, okay, I got my camera, I have my voice, I'm gonna speak. That's all I need. Today I had a really cool day. I did a lot. I cleaned my room. I went to some stores with my friend. I cleaned my car and I got some new decorations for my car. And it's really cute. It smells so good in there. I got me a new rug for my room. Sorry if you hear my brother in the background. You know, the walls are pretty thin. And sorry if you hear the outside world around me. My window's cracked because the heat gets too hot in here. I think it's just so crammed to where it gets super hot in here. But today I really want to talk about I don't know, it's a new year. It's January again. Felt like it was just January like 2 months ago. It is the 4th. I think it's like, I don't know what time it is. I think it's after 8. I just got back home not that long ago. I just took my wig off because this is an old wig now and I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. I have a pretty busy week ahead of me. I have a hair appointment and I have a photo shoot and I'm getting some. So I'm super excited for this week and I'm really just excited to be productive, ready to start doing things I told myself I'm gonna do. Also, I'm just here to really talk about this year for me and not really linger too long on the year before and what everything that happened. It's been really tough recently. Been going through a lot personally, emotionally, and it's really have been a lot, and I've been trying to do my best at living, and I think I truly allowed myself to let go of a lot from what 2025 held on to me, and I'm gonna take what happened and use it for this year to truly help and build me. I've been feeling, I'm just gonna say how I've been feeling recently. I've been feeling a little numb, a bit empty. I've been also feeling like a little sad and alone. And it's really been hard trying to readjust to a different routine, a different life without someone being there. I think a breakup is so different being young because it's like, it started as being like your everything, and then when it's gone, it feels like you don't have anything. But the true beauty of it is that I really got to leave with so much being taught, even with pain, and I got an experience. And I honestly would have rather, okay, I had to restart because my brother was getting loud and making too much noise, but he's gone, so that's great. Overall, it's been really, really challenging. I don't even remember the last thing I was saying. I think I said something like, you know, at a young age, relationships and breakup is really, really hard and really confusing and challenging and complex, and it's just, I think in my situation it was really difficult for us too, and it was a lot of, you know, pressure and a lot of eyes, a lot of voices, and it's just a lot. But it never really changed the way I would, you know, love, or change the way I seen the situation. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm glad I really learned this and went through this at a young age, or a younger age, because I think it truly is preparing me for the future, and preparing me that your life isn't over because of a breakup, or your life isn't, you know, ruined, or everything's in shambles. I think also going through this at a young age also made it easier for when I am an adult and I am getting back out there, because I do right now don't really see myself being in a relationship with anyone and loving anyone right now. I'm a loving person without having a lover. I'm a lover without having an actual lover, and that means everything that I do, the people that I know, the people that I talk to, the things around me. I try to do my best in making everything feel loved. I do my best. I'm not perfect, but overall what I'm saying is that I'm still a lover without a lover. And I think it taught me now, because I felt like if I would have went through something like this in my early 20s or something, I think it would have been a little bit way more challenging and difficult. And I'm glad I kind of went through this in a way. I'm appreciative of that I went through this now, because it makes me feel a little bit like, okay, things like this are gonna happen, and I now know what to avoid. I now know what to do. I now know how to navigate. And that's just one of the things that I'm gonna say that I learned from 2025. There's a lot of things that I learned from 2025, but that was one of the main things. I think that whole year was really wrapped around my emotions with someone and my feelings, and that's really mostly what I remember the year being, you know, mainly of, even before we even got together. And you know, I learned a lot about people. I think I'm done expecting things out of people, out of situations, out of life. I'm really just accepting of it. I'm done expecting someone to be what I thought they were, or what I had in my brain. I think now in my life, I'm like, okay, I'm just accepting of that. You know, I don't think people are horrible people. I don't think that, well, there are some people who do very, very disgusting and terrible things, but I don't think that anyone's a horrible person. I kind of just stop expecting, and I start accepting that people are who they are. And that goes for friends, that goes for family, that goes for peers, that goes for everything around me. There's so many things that happen. I've lost a lot of people, but I gained a lot. Knowledge and wisdom in a way. I lost a lot, but I really didn't lose anything. I kind of gained with that loss. So yeah, I think that's one of the things I learned and that I'm taking into this year, that I'm super grateful that I got to see. Like, I think my whole brain chemistry is just so different now. Like, the way I thought 2 years ago is so different from the way I think now. It's interesting how that works, how life kind of changes the way you perceive life. Like, it's so crazy. But I like it in a way. It's kind of like I'm truly feel like I'm growing into the person that I'm becoming and that I'm going to be. And yeah, I'm very excited to see truly what I'm capable of doing this year. Because nothing's truly going to happen unless I make the move of making it happen. I can't expect, like, me to, you know, be rich if I don't work towards being that. You know, and I think my life, the way I perceive it, is like, if I want something, I'm going to have it. And it's not something that I just want. It's something that I want for myself, that I am capable of doing, and that I will make for myself, and that I will do for myself. And yeah, so Yeah. I feel like I walked into 2025 with a huge backpack on, and I left with nothing in that backpack. And I don't know why I feel that way. Like, I feel like I had so much expectations for 2025, and I had so much in my back, and then it's all gone now. But it's filled with like new things, and I'm just so, I don't know. It's like how I feel now is like, I don't know. Like, life right now is just, I don't know. But I do know that I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna be something. And my desires and my aspirations in life is truly just fulfilling my dream. You know, I don't have an American dream. I don't want to live in a huge house, be rich. I don't want a big family with the whatever picket fence or however you say it. I don't want that life. I want life of truly fulfilling my craft, what I truly love to do. I love loving. I love giving. I love showing art, being creative, and I love giving myself to people. Not like that, but in a way of like, it allows someone to experience me, to get to learn from me, and it's up to them if they take what happened or take my me as an experience and as something that they can take in their life. I like being that. And that's my dream. That's my American dream. And I think as I'm getting older, the more I'm refocusing myself to that. And just truly staying true to myself and my goals. And, you know, I think one of the things that I'm learning is that I'm perceived thousands of different ways. Like, everyone has their own idea of me. That's not me at all. And it's like, I think I spent so much of 2025 and so much of my life pleasing. Like, I was people pleasing, but I don't ever even think I pleased anyone. It was weird that I think I spent so much time like trying to people please that I really didn't please anyone. And I was just doing a lot of damage to myself. And I was so scared of being misperceived to where I would over explain myself. Even recently, it was a time I was over explaining myself to someone about who I am and what I like. And they were never gonna get it. They were never gonna understand because they aren't me and they don't know. Like, I can't have debates about me. Let's have a debate about something, another topic, but a debate about me, I will only win because it's about me. And so it kind of taught me, like, why am I over explaining myself to someone who truly is never going to understand me? Why am I doing that? And it felt like if I didn't try or if I didn't prove who I am, I was letting myself down. But I was really just hurting myself because at the end of the day, they're not going to understand. They're not going to understand. So trying to make something, even the internet, like, I think I spent a lot of time trying to figure out, okay, does this look right, or how do I act in this, and then it's like, at the end of the day, people are gonna see me way off from who I am. Doesn't mean I stop being who I am. As long as I just do what I do. I mean, there's gonna be people out there that see who I am, see me, but there's gonna be a lot that don't, and you have to be able to accept that. And that ties down with accepting and not expecting. Because if you accept that, okay, people aren't gonna understand me. People are not gonna truly know who I am. And that is okay. That is so humbling and peace. Because it's like all that time I spent trying just to, like, it don't matter. It doesn't matter to make them understand. So, yeah. Also, with this year, I'm going to do and less say. I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna do too. But I'm gonna do a little less of saying. And with that, I mean, like, sometimes I feel like I jinx myself when I say stuff out loud, or when I, like, over explain, or, like, how to explain it. If I just have too much expectations for something, I feel like I jinx it. And, you know, I think instead of saying it, I'm just going to do it and call it that. And it's not that deep. I'm just going to do it. And, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do this year. I'm gonna do that. Just do. That's all I'm gonna do. Just like Nike said, just do it. But no, seriously, just do it. Yeah. I'm also gonna spend a lot of time alone. Truly get to know myself. Truly be able to live in my own skin without being scared of alone. You know, I grew up feeling alone all the time until I felt like I wasn't alone. And then when I truly am left alone, now I'm scared of that. But I think truly submerging in the loneliness or the solitude is a way of truly finding yourself. And I gotta allow myself to be bored too, because I feel like I'm on the go type. I need to keep doing something. I don't like to be still. I don't like to be quiet. Like, even now, I feel productive just doing this. Or, you know what I mean? Like, I got done taking out my hair. I need to do this. I gotta do my laundry. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I need to be bored. I need to be bored. I feel like being bored allows you to be more creative. Allows you to think. You know, just sit in silence. You start thinking, and you think more, and you go deeper, and you think, and then you think, and then you think, and then you keep thinking, and then it's like, what is this? And then you create, and then you're like, oh, that would be. Allow yourself to be here. Not there or back there, here. And that's what I need to do. And then just take my time. I think I'm such in a rush for things, especially trying to be 18. It's like, I'm in a rush to be 18 to where I feel like I hope this doesn't happen, but when I turn 18, I'm not ready for none of the things I said I was going to be. And that usually happens because no one's truly ready, you know, but I want to be and I need to be. So instead of, I can't wait till I'm 18, it's just, that's going to happen when I'm legal, when I'm ready, and it's going to happen. So I stopped allowing the 18 be the mark of being able to change my life or do things differently. No, I mean, true. I mean, I'll be a little bit more, you know, be able to do things because I'm a legal adult, but I don't have to use that as just an excuse to just hold off on things that I could be doing now, you know? So that's another thing. Yeah, I'm truly excited to see what this year would do. I feel like the more I'm getting older, really, like, I never listened to my parents when they would say time would fly, that you're gonna get older soon, and, you know, I never would listen. I never thought it was true, but truly, time is going fast. And it's not enough time. It's not enough time. And I want to be able to live a life of true abundance and happiness and peace. And I think that takes just slowing down and breathing. So, yeah, it's going to be really hard, you know, it's going to be hard to do a lot of things, but it's not going to be impossible. It may be hard, but it's not impossible. And as long as I think like that throughout the entire year, no matter where I go, I'm going to come back to this video and I'm going to listen to myself, because sometimes I think and talk and I'm intellectual and then one day I'm just like, I don't know what I want to do. I'm tired. And the next day I'm ready to get back up. I think that's just the way of living, the way of just being a human. You're going to go through this and you're going to go through that, and just, I think expecting that is okay. But you also got to accept that too. That it's not just going to be like this. You're not going to always think the same your entire life. You're not going to, it's going to go in loops and da-da-da. Because my expectations last year for this year, I don't even think I'm close to where I said I was going to be. But I expected that, and I should have accepted that. How am I going to get there? And if I'm not there, it's okay. I think also another way it's going to be hard is because it feels like right now being heartbroken really ties down to everything. Like, it really makes you think differently about a lot of things and the way life is. But I don't know, sometimes I'm like, I really wish things weren't like this. Like, we made promises and things, and I'm like, but that didn't happen. And I'm so sad about that. But it's like, it's all right. I mean, it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen. I don't even know what to say to that, because I don't know. I still feel like that. It's like, dang, it didn't happen. And that's okay, I still have a lot of love and a lot of, I'm never going to change who I am after anything. I still have a lot of love to share. I have a lot of love to give, and a lot of love to give to myself. I need to replace that love that I fully had for someone into pouring that and truly into myself. Because if you can love something else that way, you can truly love yourself that way. And it only takes practice. It only takes truly trying to love yourself. And it's going to happen. I'm going to love myself. And I'm going to be better. And I'm going to be okay. And give myself a couple months or so. I'm going to be back. It's a cycle. It's my path. But I have to stick to it. I have to stand my ground and my boundaries and who I am and what I'm trying to do. I have to stand my ground. I have to be okay. I can't go back. I can't go back. I gotta stand my ground. I gotta just move on. And it's so hard. It's really hard, but it's not impossible. But it is hard. And it's okay. Life isn't over, and people change, and life changes. Like, it changes really fast, So, who knows what will happen, but I'm not expecting that. I'm just accepting it. And I'm going into this year full of acceptance, with peace, with slowing down, with truly trying to find and love myself. And I'm sticking to my ground. I have goals. I hate the hustle mentality. I really do hate having to feel like I have to work and I gotta get up and I gotta be strong. I hate that, because I like to be lazy and I like to lay down. I like to sleep and I like to just be comfortable and I like to just but I also like to get up and I like to do things and I like to do it and I like to work and then I like to relax. I like to do it all, but I don't want to feel like I have to do it. But I think sacrificing a part of me, a part of my self, so that my future can be okay and set, is okay. And I think that is what I am driven towards. So I don't want to go in this year with a hustle mentality, but I think I need to go more into this year with okay, we got to get some done. We have to do certain, we have to do this. I don't, you know what I mean? It's not just going to happen. And 1,000 people can tell me everything. I have to do it myself. And I don't want to either let myself down. I don't want to let other people down. I don't want to do things for other people. But if I know someone has faith in me. I know that people are depending on me or expecting something. I have to do it. Not only for them, but for myself too. Because I'm not trying to people please or please no one, but it's kind of forcing me to okay, you need to do it for yourself. So I'm going into this year with that mentality of, okay, we can't really relax too much. We can take our time. We can breeze through, but we cannot relax. We can't relax. I'm sorry. I'm a human. But I mean, it will come. It will. Things come to me. I'm attracted to greatness. Truly. I think something in me draws greatness to me, draws success to me, draws this thing to me. But I need to keep that. I need to keep that attraction towards that. And I think sticking to a mentality, okay, I still gotta get myself there. You know, I have something to prove to myself, and I'm going to do it with every last bit in me. I promise you, I have no doubt in myself. I have no doubt in myself. I'm full of delusion. I'm full of delusion. I will get there. I am going to do it, and it's gonna happen. It may take some time. It may come when I didn't, but it's going to happen. And it's all up to me. It's truly all up to me. And so with that being said, I'm going to work towards that. At some point in my life, I don't want to work for the rest of my life. Like, I kind of already have my life kind of set. I'm going to spend my young 20s, my young adult life, working. I'm sorry, I'm going to. But I'm also going to do my craft. I'm going to do what I like. I'm going to make money. I'm going to, I'm not going to say I didn't come from nothing. But not coming from a lot makes you feel like you got to get it. Like, that's one of the things I think also with just how my life has played out for me. I have to get it. Even if that is money, I have to get it. I'm not going to say I don't want to be rich, but I don't want to be like, I just want to be comfortable. I want my family to be comfortable. I want the people that I love to be comfortable. And if that is all up to me, I am going to do it with every last bit of me. Trust. So if I have to walk in the room with delusion that I'm going to get there, I will. Because as long as you keep that spark in your eyes, that's why I love when little kids be like, I'm going to be this when I grow up. And you know, it usually changes. But I'm going to be this when I grow up. That delusion, that spark, keep it. Don't let it fade away. Don't let it get you. Life is gonna beat you to the ground. It really is. Like, it's when you honestly, truly least expect it. I used to hate people like, life is gonna least expect it. But it's true. It's really true. You know? But don't lose the spark in your eyes, the spark in yourself. Because with all this happening, I still have that spark of wanting to be great. I never lost that spark in myself. I want to be great. I'm going to be one of the greatest. I'm going to, mark my word. And it's all up to me. So, I'm walking into this year with my head held high. I'm going to fake my confidence for as long as I have to until I truly feel that about myself. But I'm going to do it. And I'm going to walk in this year with peace and abundance. And I'm going to do my best with happiness. But I think with peace, there's a form of happiness in that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it work. And I'm going to live a great life. And I'm telling this to my future self to know and have, like, you're going to live a great life. Don't stress. You got it. So, with that, I don't really have anything else to say. I mean, I think I covered everything I needed to say. And, yeah. You got it. Whoever is watching this video, you got it. You will make it. You will do it. Just, you have to truly believe. And sometimes it really does have something to do with luck. I feel like I have a lot of luck in my life. Like, just being born, I feel like that was luck. I had a condition. I got treated. That was luck. Like, it's crazy to me. I got offered a great opportunity of being a star in a way. That was luck. Like, I feel like the more I'm getting older, the more I'm realizing that life is truly coming at me. I'm not coming at it. It's coming at me. And I have to truly accept that and go with that. I'm excited to see what this year does for me and where it takes me. I'm going to be 18. I know I'm gonna have my license. I know I keep telling everybody this, I'm gonna get my license, but truly I am going to get my license. I'm gonna continue to do my job. I'm gonna reach the amount of the money that I set for myself this year. I'm going to be in something. Even if it's my own thing, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep growing. I'm gonna be better as a human. I'm gonna better myself. I have a lot of flaws. I have a lot of things wrong with me that I'm not gonna fix, but I'm gonna better. I'm gonna do that myself. So, I thank myself. I thank the ones around me. I thank the experiences that I've had so far. Now it's time to see what's next, and I'm truly filled with curiosity. So thank you for watching. I really do hope this either inspired you or helped you, or even if you watched this while you cleaned your room or did your laundry, or do whatever in the morning, whatever you're doing. Take some time to talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. Talk things through with yourself. Because at the end of the day, the way we live life is truly through our eyes and how we perceive it. So as long as you have a great perspective, a good way of seeing things, the way you go about life is truly going to change. It all works in the way you perceive it. If you don't perceive things as horrible, it's not horrible. If you don't perceive things as hurt, it's not hurt. Another thing, I'm gonna learn how to handle my emotions, take accountability, and listen. Not with an ego, but truly listen. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you live and have a great night or day or evening or whatever you're doing. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I love you with all my heart. This has nothing to do with my main channel, so I will not be bringing up my main channel or any of my TikToks. This is truly just to hear me talk. I want to create a new live channel because I want to do more lives where I talk with you guys, but we'll find a day for that. But yeah, thank you. Mwah. Mwah. Seraph loves you so much. And thank you again. I don't think I give enough thanks to supporters, because you guys don't have to support me. Sometimes I realize, okay, it gets a little overbearing when I have a lot of support or attention, but I'm super thankful, and I really truly wouldn't have anything without support from all the people that supported me in my life. So thank you so much for truly being here. Let's grow together. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. We're all humans. We're all trying to learn, be a human. And I hope with this generation, the way things are, we learn how to be human together. So thank you for watching. I love you. Peace.